Have you ever wondered why a simple piece of paper, or even a number on your phone, can control the entire world? Money wasn't always like this. There was a time when money didn't exist. No coins, no banks, not even numbers. So how did humanity go? From trading cows to digital currencies worth billions. This is the history of money. Around 3,000 years ago, something revolutionary happened. The first metal coins were created in the ancient kingdom of Lydia. For the first time, money had a standardized value. Coins were made from precious metals like gold and silver, making them valuable, durable, and widely accepted. Trade became faster, easier, and more reliable. Empires began to grow stronger because controlling money meant controlling power. Soon, coins spread across civilizations, from Greece to Rome. But carrying large amounts of coins was still inconvenient and dangerous. Thieves could steal your wealth in an instant. So once again, humans searched for a better way. Around 3,000 years ago, something revolutionary happened. The first metal coins were created in the ancient kingdom of Lydia. For the first time, money had a standardized value. Coins were made from precious metals like gold and silver, making them valuable, durable, and widely accepted. Trade became faster, easier, and more reliable. Empires began to grow stronger because controlling money meant controlling power. Soon, coins spread across civilizations, from Greece to Rome. But carrying large amounts of coins was still inconvenient and dangerous. Thieves could steal your wealth in an instant. So once again, humans searched for a better way. The next big breakthrough came from ancient China. Instead of carrying heavy coins, people began using paper money. At first, it sounded crazy. Paper, representing value? But it worked. Governments guaranteed its worth, and people trusted it. Paper money was light, convenient, and easy to use. Soon, it spread across Asia and eventually reached Europe. But there was one problem. If governments printed too much money, it lost value. This is called inflation, and it would become one of the biggest challenges in the history of money. As trade expanded across continents, banks were born. Instead of carrying money, people deposited it in banks for safekeeping. In return, they received notes, promising their money could be withdrawn anytime. This system changed everything. Banks began lending money, helping businesses grow. But with great power came great risk. If too many people withdrew their money at once, banks could collapse. This is called a bank run. And throughout history, bank runs have caused massive financial crises. Then came one of the most important systems in history, the gold standard. Money was tied directly to gold. Every paper bill represented a specific amount of gold stored in reserves. This created trust and stability. But it also limited growth. Governments couldn't print more money unless they had more gold. Eventually, during global crises, countries abandoned the gold standard. Money was no longer backed by gold, but by trust. And trust is powerful. In the modern era, money became invisible. Credit cards, bank transfers, and digital banking changed everything. Now, money isn't something you hold. It's something you see on a screen. With a single tap, you can send money across the world. But this convenience comes with risks. Cybercrime, fraud, and hacking have become major threats. Money has evolved, but so have the dangers. Then came a new revolution: cryptocurrency. A type of money that isn't controlled by any government. It's decentralized, digital, and secured by technology called blockchain. For some, it's the future of money. For others, it's too risky. Prices can rise and crash within hours. Still, It has changed how people think about money forever. Today, money is more powerful than ever. It controls economies, influences governments, and shapes our daily lives. But here's the truth. Money itself has no real value. It only has value because we believe it does. From shells to digital coins, money is built on trust. And as long as that trust exists, money will continue to evolve. But what does the future hold? Will physical money disappear completely? Will digital currencies take over? Or will something entirely new emerge? History shows us one thing. Money is always changing. And those who understand it hold the real power. From simple trades to global systems worth trillions. Money has shaped human civilization like nothing else. It has built empires, started wars, and changed lives. And yet, at its core, money is just an idea we all believe in. So, next time you spend money, remember, you're not just using currency, you're participating in one of the greatest inventions in human history.